Hello everybody, how y'all doing? My name is Raffle. Welcome to today's video. And today I think it's time we talk about the busy little bee. Obviously we're in the PTS phase 2. Busy little bee during phase 1 was much different. On paper it sounds really interesting and really fun, but when I tried it out I realized that it was so bad it wasn't even worth a video. So what I did was simply not touch it for the entire first phase. However, like I was expecting, a bunch of people went to the forums, to the Reddit, to Twitter, everywhere and talked about Busy Little Bee, and now it got a talent rework. As you can see here, the new talent goes like this. Each shot to a different target will give you 1 stack, up to 10 stacks max. Each stack will give you 20% weapon damage increase. Stacks will activate once the agent switches weapons and will last for 10 seconds. So let's see what that means in actual numbers, right? So I have my Kingbreaker over here. Let me get that closer. So we're proccing Coyote. 1,573,000, right? Now let's see how much we will be hitting for when we get max stacks. Obviously let me change that real quick because cannot suit everyone. There we go. 1 2 there we go. We have 10 stacks. The target is now pulse, damn it. There we go. Now his pulse, and we're hitting for 4.7 million, excuse me. This is nuts, right? Let me show you the farmers with Optimist on it. So we're getting a max of 1.167. There we go. Let me get my B out. There we go. There we go. As you can see, the stacks actually, doesn't matter how long ago you saw that the enemies. The stacks stay there, and the talent description doesn't say that they leave after X amount of seconds. So that's pretty cool. So we had 1.167 with a FAMAS. 3.5. 3.5. You definitely notice the damage difference, right? It's actually quite huge. I think that this over here, this little pistol, will be in most legendary builds, and I will explain to you why. Of course, legendary builds that revolve around doing as much damage with their weapons and not their skills. Now let me talk. Sadly I cannot show you any gameplay from it because since yesterday, whenever I go out in the PTS and do anything, control points, whatever, and I'm recording it, the game just crashes after a couple of minutes. So I can't deal with it anymore. I'm just not gonna try to get footage. I'm playing it without recording it, and I know how it performs, so I'm just gonna talk about my concerns with it and the issues that it has, because right now it looks like it's super amazing, but when you actually try it out in a realistic situation where the enemies are going to be shooting back at you, so to say, in order to get 10 stacks, it means that you need to have 10 enemies, right? And as soon as you shoot at the first one, the other 9, actually all 10 of them will start shooting back. They will be going behind cover. So it's not that easy to get all 10 stacks, especially when you're playing solo. That's my main point here. First of all, when you're playing solo, it's really hard to get the stacks because all the enemies are focusing their fire on you. And second of all is that a lot of times you will find out that you don't even deal with 10 enemies. And if you're dealing with 10 enemies, if they're behind cover, if they're running around, all that kind of stuff, it turns out that it's actually not really worth it going after the 10 stacks. Even 4 or 5 stacks, even 100% damage increase is actually quite big. So don't think about too much getting as many stacks as possible. Get as many stacks as you can get as fast as possible. So if you can get 4 stacks really quick and really easy, get those 4 stacks, switch to your primary weapon and then start shooting them. Because if you spend, let's say, 30 seconds to get all 10 of your stacks, and then you waste another 10 seconds to kill the enemies, right? That's 40 seconds. But if you just start shooting at everyone with your primary, you might end up killing them faster than you are with trying to get the stacks. That's what I'm trying to say here. So my speculation is that Busy Little Bee will be super useful for legendaries where you have, 3 more teammates, where the enemies are not focusing all their fire on you. When you have big tangas on their way, when you have turrets and things like that, that you can get stacks really easy on them, and then you don't have them shooting at you the entire time. So your survivability is a lot better, so to say. So yeah, sorry again for not showing any gameplay in the background, but as I told you, PTS has been really, I'm really struggling to not uninstall the damn thing because it's been really bad. It has huge loading times. It has bunch of crashes for whatever reason. The normal game doesn't even crash as much as the PTS does. And the developers seem to be aware of it, but they haven't said that they're trying to fix it or anything like that. So yeah. Anyways, tell me down below in the comment section, guys, what do you think of it? Do you like the idea of it? Do you think that you're going to be using it? Would you like to see it being, reworked in a different way? Let me know down below in the comment section, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye-bye.